doing today? Welcome back to another round of lottery prediction. Today we are doing our midday Cash-3 prediction for June 14th right here. So it's the 14th day. It's Monday. The weekend is done and we are going into our lottery prediction. Continue on for the whole week here, guys. Today, I wake up with two numbers in mind. Yes, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to use those two numbers into my prediction today because I can't seem to shake those two numbers. Every time I see a object or a paper or a bottle, those two exact numbers are on there, and there's a reason. I always believe in fate. If numbers comes to me and I continuously seeing them and items, that mean I need to play those numbers, and that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to play those two numbers. So I'm going to tell you the two numbers that I'm thinking of. I am actually thinking of 3 and 9, and the way I see those numbers, every time I think of them, the way I see those two numbers, I see the 3 first and then the number 9 after the 3. So I'm going to use them over here. First, I'm going to do what I normally do by doing this column first and see how I could incorporate them into my lottery prediction game here. And then I'm going to hopefully it's going to pay off those two numbers, because originally prediction that I was going to do was going to be two large number. I was going to try to use two large number next. But those two number keep calling out to me. The 3 and the 9 keep calling out to me. So I am definitely going to use the 3 and the 9 into this prediction. Okay. And then once I do this column, and then once I go over here to my odds and even, I'm gonna see how it's going to help me choose the next number that I needed to, it's gonna narrow down. And the next number that I needed to go with my 3 and my 9. So those are my number, my 3 and my 9. And then I'm going to see how it's going to work out into my actual combination sheet right here. So I'm going to see where it's going to fall on this sheet right here. So let's get started. Let's predict some numbers here. Let's get started. So like I said, I was thinking of the 3 and the 9. So you know the number 3 is in the small group right here. So the number 3 is going to be over here, and my number 9 is going to be in my large group. So if I'm thinking of 3 and 9, so therefore my small number going to be first. So I'm putting this small, because that is how I'm seeing 3. I'm seeing the 3, and then I'm seeing the 9 after the number 3. So my number 9, so the 9 that I'm envisioning, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to make a large. So far, I have small and large, because these are the two numbers I'm thinking of, a small number and a large number. And now, I'm going to bring this small number right here, because originally that's what I was going to do. I was going to predict the two large number here, and then a small number to continue right here. So I'm going to continue this small number right here. But I'm going to use my vision, that these two numbers that I have in my vision, and I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to put my small and my large. So it won't be large, large, small, because that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the combination large, large, and small. But now that these two number comes out to me so clearly, and every item I look at, I'm going to use it. So it's small, large, small. Okay, and they can do repeated, because look up here, and June 1st, do you see where it have small, large, small? I'm going to repeat it because that's what my vision is telling me to use 3 and 9, and I already wanted to continue with this small number right here in my prediction. So it can happen just like they have all these small number coming down in a row. It can happen, and it does happen a lot of times. So I'm going to go with the flow. So I'm going to have my small, large, and small. So now I'm going to come over here. So let me put a check mark right here, since I'm already using my number 3. So my number 3 is a given. My number 9 is a given because those are my two numbers that I was thinking of, okay? So all I need is just the third number, and I'm going to use this column right here to help me decide what the third number going to be. Okay, so over here, I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to predict that it's a possibility. It's a likely chance that the lottery system is going to make this leave the even number at 1 and then put the odd number at 2 again. Repeat the odd number at 2. So that will be two odd numbers, and I already have them because look, my 3 and my 9, these are the number that I've been thinking of. I'll show you. These are my two odd numbers because I've been thinking of 3 and 9, and now I'm going to use these 3 and 9. So those are my odd numbers, so I don't have to worry. Now I got to figure out which even number that I needed, and since I only need one even number, I'm only going to do one even number, so it shouldn't be that hard to come up with one even number. And again, remember, it's a small number. It's going to turn out to be a small number because I already got my large number right here, and this is my large number, and I got my large, and I already got one of my small. So all I need is an even small number, so I'm going back to this group right here. So, okay, and over here, I'm not gonna do a repeat because I don't know. I don't feel like repeat because I wanted to carry back the number 2 because the number 2 comes 2 days in a row. And what I noticed, whenever a number comes 2 days in a row, then it comes back again, is this likely chance for it to come 3 days in a row once it started come back. So I'm gonna do number 2. I'm gonna take the number 2, this number 2, and I'm gonna bring the number 2 back right here. Now, I could be wrong, and then they could do a repeat. But for some reason, I'm not going to do a repeat. I'm just going to go with a limb and just go with my vision right here. And I'm just going to predict that they're not going to do a repeat number. So, no repeat number. So, and very well, this is just a prediction, so they can do a repeat, but I'm just predicting that it's not going to be a repeat. So if it does come a repeat, then it's just a prediction that I have, and I just went on my feeling, went on my gut feeling. Normally when I go on my gut feeling, I'm always right. So I'm just going to continue with that intuition that I have right here, and I'm not going to do a repeat number. All right, so now I need to get one even number, and since I'm not going to do a repeat, I'm not going to do none of those repeats. I already got my odd number. I got my odd number here. I'm going to do 2 because that's the number that I thinking of originally before I wanted to do a number 2. So I was going to do a 2 with 2 large numbers. So now I'm going to do the number 2 with my 3 and my 9. So it's going to come small, large, small. And over here, like this is why I was thinking of the number 2, because I wanted to increase this number 2 right here. And as you can see, there is no number 9. Number 9 have not showing up for the month of June. Only for the month of June for the midday game. Right here is blank, blank, blank. No number 9. So that is why so when I start seeing 3 and 9, I just knew. I just felt like, okay, it's time. Those number 9 is about to pop up. So I'm going with my gut, and I'm saying the number 9 gonna be here in the middle. My number 3 gonna increase to 3. So it's gonna come 3 times as the first number that the machine select. I'm predicting that's what it's gonna be. I'm also predicting that the number 9 gonna stay here in the middle. And my number 2, I'm predicting that the number 2 gonna be the third number that the machine select. That's what I'm predicting. The third number that the machine gonna select is gonna be a number 2. So that's my prediction right there, and I'm gonna stick with that prediction right there. Now for my combination sheet, from here you can see where I have my small, where I have my 2 small number and my large number right here. Too close to the camera. Okay, you see where I have my small, large, small, and my one even, my one even number, my 2 odd numbers. So this combination here work out on my combination sheet right here. He already come one time, the first day of June. That's when this combination showed up, the first day of June right here. So I'm going to use it again because these combination can come more than one time. See how the number, the small, all small digit come 3 times right here. Then you have the medium with the 2 small, it comes 2 times. So all these numbers could come 3 to 4 times. It could come as many times or even just one time out of the whole entire month. So again, this is just for the midday Cash-3 prediction. That's what we're doing. So we're doing that. Put that over there. So over here now, I'm going to take my numbers that I just predicted and I'm going to write them down right here. I'm going to leave my number 3 where I said I wanted. I'm going to leave the number 9 where I said I wanted because this is how I was seeing it. So I'm going to put the number 2 right here. So I'm going to predict, hopefully, that this will be the number that the next possible number that the actual lottery system may play for Monday. They may play for Monday, June 14th. Monday, June 14th. Coming out the weekend, this will be my prediction. 392. And again, you know, I could do the 2 first, but I'm not going to move the number 9. I just felt like this is where my number 9 need to be, so I'm not going to move my number 9. So even if I play it this way, both way, I'm leaving the 3 right here, and then I'm going to put the 2 right here, but I won't move my number 9. So I'm leaving the number 9 in the middle, because I'm going to go with my feeling, my gut feeling, that this is where the number 9 going to be. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to line it up. I'm going to use my 3 because that's what I was thinking of, so I'm using my number 3. Then I'm going to put my number 9, and then I'm going to put the number 2 and see how they look. So again, remember, I didn't use no repeat number. This is my prediction that the possibility of any chance that this is what the next number gonna be. So I'm predict this will be the next number that the actual lottery system is gonna be selected for Monday, June 14th, 392. No repeat numbers. Leaving the odds and even number again the way it is with 1. See 1 and then 2. Because it does, look, up, if you go all the way back up to June, the beginning of June, you see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's a possibility that they will do the same thing right here again. Because right after you have 2, 1, you see 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm just predicting they're going to leave this exactly where it is, right there. And then this is my actual combination that I'm predicting. 2 small numbers with a large number in the middle. This is my actual combination. And this is the number over here that represent these letters. This is the sheet that I do my breakdown from. This is the numbers right here that I'm going to play right over here. These are my numbers. I'm going to play these numbers. So this is my final prediction, predicting that there's a possibility 392 will be the next actual combination that the actual lottery system may possibly select. Until next time, see you guys on the next video, but I need you guys to click like and share, and please bring the comments to me. Continue with the comments because I need to know where you at, what you need help on, and how can I be of assistance, because these videos are meant to help guide you into how you're selecting your number. And again, go with your guts feeling like I'm doing right here. If you're thinking of a number, go with your gut feeling. Even if the number doesn't show up, continue with that number. There's a reason why you're thinking of that number. Just keep using that number until it possibly showed up. So until next time, I will see you guys on the next video. So you guys have a good day. Happy Monday to everyone out there.